Here. Hello, everyone. Well, it says 3 people. Can you hear me and see me? Hi, Voon. How are you? Illegal outdoorsman, what's up? How are you doing? I couldn't get on this app at first. I don't know what was going on with that. I almost went to Streamlab for a minute there. How is everyone on this Sunday night? Oh, well, thank you. That's good to know. Illegal outdoorsman, I'm good. Good. I was like, I can't be late tonight. Never fails. And then, I don't know, the app wanted to give me some trouble, but welcome. We're going to wait till some people get in here. Got lots to discuss. I always say that though, don't I? And I did advertise this time. This last Sunday, it was just a few people that were in the live. But there was a lot of channels that were on last Sunday, around 8 when I was on, so. What have you all been doing this weekend? Anything good? Boone, can you see and hear me? There's Chris. You're late. Okay, Boone says she can hear and see me. Okay, good. Because initially when I tried to get on, I don't know, it was trying to set me up a different way. And I was like, oh no, this cannot happen again. We're this. Not now, folks. She's Judith. Hello, sweetheart. Hey there, Melody. Good to see you. It's good to see you, too. Lauren has a lot going on, so she will not be moderating tonight. So, let me try something. There you go, Voon. Maybe to help out Judith. I think she's not feeling well and she just has a lot going on. So remember, I don't know, Boone, have you ever moderated before? Because if not, I just initiated you to. Just whoever comes in tonight, just share their channels if you know how to do it. Because she wrote me yesterday that she wasn't feeling well. And very busy week up ahead she's got going on, so. So what did everybody think about that video? The unboxing of Judith's snack package. Too much. It's funny. She likes snacks. She wants to fatten me up. Castle Hives. Hey, you made it. I'm assuming you're at the hotel. Everyone say hello to Castle Hives. We're just getting started. I know how, but I don't have capability with my phone. Oh, okay. I don't know if Judith knows how to do it. Maybe Castle Hives for a little bit. Wouldn't mind. Because Lauren N is not feeling well tonight, so you just got to your hotel for a week. Well, Castle Hives, I just made you moderator because Miss Lauren N is not feeling well. Nothing serious, just sick, and a lot of work going on the farm for this upcoming week, so she will not be moderating tonight at all, and she probably won't even be in here because she doesn't feel too well. So how is everyone's weekend? I'm gonna wait for some more people to get in to share some news. Yeah, sorry about Lauren N. Yeah, I wrote her back and was like, oh, hope you feel better. Plus she has a lot to do on, like I said, on the farm this week with the animals and everything, so I think I was on time this time, even though the app wanted to act up. Ay, ay, ay. Never get a break. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I mean, I did advertise everywhere today, which was recommended. So I just wanted to give some people a chance to get in. It's saying we have 6, so. But I think it's good news. Guess we'll have to see what y'all think. We'll give it a few for some more people to join in. There we go. Switch to Chrome so I can drop links. Awesome. Thank you, Castle Hives. I know I just like slapped that right on you, but you know, my girl's down this week and Miss Judith always helps out. But I'm not sure if Miss Judith can post anyone's channel that does come in. So we shall see. But maybe I'll start off with just showing y'all a little something, and then, you know, I'll hold on to the news till later on. This is what I got in the mail. Bob's Adventure, one of his stickers. If you guys have ever checked out his channel or haven't checked out his channel, it's very interesting, and that was sweet of him to send me a sticker. I got this a couple weeks back, and then like maybe 2 lives ago, and I forgot to mention it. And then my favorite channel, well, not, you know, love them to pieces, sent me this beautiful card. Anybody want to guess? It says, thank you for your friendship. We're so grateful to have you here cheering us along on our YouTube journey. We say it all the time, but we mean it. Your support means the world to us. We hope you like our new SLR and that you have a wonderful week ahead. And we'll catch you on the next one. And we hope you're having a good one. Much love, Gary and Melanie from Simple Life Reclaimed. Isn't that a cute one? That's big. You know, we Mels have to stick together. I'm still having trouble doing that. Judith says I'm trying to figure out how she can snip the trolls out. True. So we have Castle Hives. Yeah, do you believe that? I've known Judith, and I never knew that her and her husband have a channel, but I went on and, I mean, because we're always asking if anybody wants their channel links posted, and I felt like such a dum-dum. I stumbled across her and was like, wait, you have a channel? So her husband traps, and I binged watched all the videos and left a comment under all of them and a thumbs up. I'm making my rounds. Boone, I did quite a few of yours. Castle Hives, I'll be over there. So I'm trying to catch up just because of everything that's going on. But I couldn't believe that Judith and her husband have a page. So yeah, I was like, I just got this. Let's see, today's Sunday. I just got Simple Life Reclaims sticker on Friday. And you know, they're doing that, revamping that trailer. So, and Bob's Adventure, I usually will go into his live in the morning, when I can catch it, if I'm drinking my coffee or something. But, yeah, pretty exciting. Saying we have 7 people in here, so hopefully we have 7 thumbs up. And I'd like to get some more in here. Like I said, I did advertise on YouTube today I did it on Facebook, I did it on Snapchat and Instagram. So, because I'm about ready to burst at the seams, I want to share my excitement. But I figured we would kind of wait. How's everyone's gardens doing? Or how's the bees doing? Castle hives. My onions. I can barely even see my onions in my carrot bed now. Well, the one patch you can, but the beginning ones that I planted, my carrots that I were going to sacrifice, are like really bushy. And I can barely see my onions. A woman that gardens down there, hopefully she didn't give me bad advice, Castle hives, but she told me to snip the tops. I'm hoping that doesn't stunt their growth. And anytime I see a little one leaning over, I just kind of push it back down. But my bigger ones are buried in the carrots and I cannot see them. Bees are doing great. Good to hear. Rattletrap fishing. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming. Hi, Bake a Leg and Let's Dig at Homestead. Everyone say hello to Rattletrap Fishing. How are you? I didn't give the big news away yet. I was just showing what came in the mail. This came in like about a week or two ago. My sticker for Bob's Adventure. Totally cool. Sometimes Bob comes in. And usually, my girl, Melanie, comes in. Who sent me like this lovely card. Inside, signed by Gary and Melanie from Simple Life Reclaimed. Love them. So that just came on Friday, but that's not the big news. How you doing, Rattletrap? Grumpy Farmers in here? I didn't even see them. Okay, let's do this. I've got to go pick my daughter up in 15 minutes. He wants to know the news. I don't know, it might not be exciting to you guys, but it's super exciting to me. I'll tell you now because I love Grumpy. I follow him on Instagram. I'm trying to play catch up on a few of his videos. If you haven't checked out his channel, please go on and do so. You can share his link. But let's see. So today is Sunday. I can't remember what day it was. I think it was Tuesday. While you're fast, Castle Hives, haha, I use that Chrome extension. I just need a whole new laptop. I have been going into some different lives lately due to my circumstances. I'm trying to maybe look at possibly like a camper. So I was over at Happy Place Camping. I was over at Daydream About Nice Things live. And Happy Place Camping said, "Hi, Bake a Leg, Let's Dig It. Do you have an Instagram?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." She said, "Oh, well, I wrote you and I didn't get a response back." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'll go over right now and take a look." She's like, "Oh, no rush." And I went in and it was a lengthy little thing talking about, she wanted to know if I would like to be interviewed by Daydream About Nice Things, which his name is Gary, on his YouTube live stream. I don't know if any of you have ever been over there, but he gets quite an amount of people. He's like Tuesday nights. He helps out a lot of channels and interviews a lot of different channels. So yeah, how can I decline that? So I wanted my subscribers to show some support. On August the 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern, I will be getting interviewed by Daydream About Nice Things. They're live. So how awesome is that? Gary is such a nice guy. Yeah, right? Oh, I'm glad you know. So I couldn't say no. I was like tickled. It was pretty lengthy. And I said, "Wait a second, does he know I do gardening, cooking, and baking?" And she said, "Yeah, he doesn't stick to genre. He would like to interview you." So I forget who was on that day that I was on. It was somebody that revamped an ambulance. Vaughn or Boone, maybe. I cannot think of the name. And she was on for like an hour and a half. So what do you think about that? Getting asked to be interviewed by a channel like that. 10 a.m. is his coffee chat. I join those often. Great, Castle Hives. And here I thought you won the lottery or something. No, I wish I did. But, I mean, it's great support for my channel. And, you know, he knows a lot of people. And I'm thinking, what does he want to interview little old me for, you know? So, I don't know if he knows about my circumstances. I was talking to Judith, like, oh, what happens if that comes up? You know, just is what it is. And I'm also looking into possibly like a used camper trailer, maybe, to see about, even if it's pretty run down and it's beat up, maybe to renovate it. We'll have to see. But no, I thought that was super exciting. Of course, grumpy farmers never, you know, not grumpy. And I'm sure if you were asked, you wouldn't decline either. So, when is your interview? Boone says it is August the 11th, which is my grandson's birthday, at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Gary is a Christian. He gives back to the community a lot. Yep, totally. I just watched his video where, what is it? They're in this challenge where you shave it all off, and then I think you have to let it grow in for 6 months without shaving it. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows about this, and then they donate the money to veterans. You can go over to his channel and take a look at his video in case I'm not explaining it exactly correct. But he said his wife will probably hit him over the head with a frying pan if it's like down to here, his beard. So I did watch that video where he shaved. And then Bob's Adventure is involved in that challenge as well. And the money goes to veterans. That interview is so awesome. Happy for you. Thank you, Chris. Shaved his beard to raise money. I forgot to who, but I saw him shave. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a group that got it together. And the money will go to getting some veterans. I thought it said like some welding experience or maybe job placement. I'm not really sure. But I know it definitely had to do with veterans. So, yeah, I mean, I can't exactly read you the message that was sent to me, but I never expected that. I was like, what does he want me for? I'm gardening, cooking, and baking. And she said he doesn't care about genre, you know, or what you do. He wants to interview you and talk about your channel and, you know, things of that nature. So I thought it was pretty exciting, and I wanted to share the news before I burst the seams. Okay. Judith said hello to Chris. Chris says hi, Judith. Hope all is well. I really hope their dogs don't bark tonight. I'm still here. Same place. We're in August, and I haven't been given an exact date yet, so we'll see. How awesome. Oh, thank you, Boone. I was like super excited. I did call Judith on the phone, or no, she called me to chit chat, and I said, I got some news for you. I hope you're as excited as I am, I said to her, and I told her, and she was like, oh, because the night before was a little rough for me, and she was super excited, and I'm like, oh, I'm not even on there yet, and I'm like so nervous, and she's like, oh, you'll do great. Hell, I talked to anyone at least once, so congrats. Hope it goes well. I gotta go. My 16-year-old female version of me. Oh, no. She must be a peach to deal with. But I'm glad to see that you're getting some rain for your corn. I mean, I'm paying attention. I just gotta get caught up on a few videos. Coco Chanel, come here. But thank you, Grumpy Farmer, for coming in. And that is August the 11th at 10 a.m. You can always just let it run in the background and listen to it. Speak of the dog. And this time it's mine. Well, before that it was their dog, but it's constant dogs barking here. I'm just not used to it. Oh no, here comes the one that really barks. Alright. Coco Chanel, which is mine. It's because the neighbors are talking. Chris says, good, Judith, nice care package you sent. Yeah, that was... If you didn't see that video, go back and take a look. She wants to beefing me up and sent me a bunch of snacks. cookies and Cheetos and some Knorr's rice packages and Oreo brownie pies, some little mini pecan pies. Oh, the post office lost it a week. They sure did. They sure did. And I don't know. I can't see how, because I even spoke to Jean of them claiming like there's not enough carriers to deliver stuff. I think it's BS, but that's my opinion, because she said her mail hasn't been late at all. And Judith sent me a package before and I got it promptly and on time. I didn't know if it's because she used my real name on the package. Maybe they got confused. So I said, oh, just keep it at Bake-A-Leg and Let's Dig It with this address, and it seemed to come pretty quickly. So yeah, it was a great package, wasn't it, Voon? So yeah, this interview, no idea what kind of questions he's going to be asking me, but whatever your goal is number-wise, I mean, I've been at 298 and then it'll fluctuate, and so I was hoping to be at 300 before the August 11th, because he'll push over. So I mean, the fastest, I mean, I like doing YouTube, but you know, if I could get to that 1,000 subscribers, you know what that all means. That would be major helpful in my situation of finding somewhere else to live, but that's not the main reason why I do YouTube. So we'll have to see. Should be an interesting interview. Hopefully I don't like get all tongue-tied, and so we'll see. Yeah, Boone said that was a great package. Chris said crazy. Ed Boone, nice shelf video. Boone does a lot of like very interesting videos. I binge watched quite a few because I'm behind on everyone's. So I'm getting there little by little. Like I said, I'm close with Judith. We talk on the phone. And I had no idea that they had a channel. Her husband is a trapper. And it was like Christmas in July, and he got this big like trap and gets beaver and snapping turtles. I told her she needs to make snapper soup. She needs to do a video. So I binge watched all theirs and commented, and you know, I just have to make my ways around. I caught up on a lot of Lauren's. I did quite a few at Boone's. I did Judith Davis. I have to go over to Castle Hives. Just, you know, need like a month of rain just to stay in front of the TV. Thank you, Judith. You will be great, Mel. Oh, I don't know, Boone. You best be there, girl. I'm going to be nervous. And then they said if I do it from the computer, you have to mute YouTube because it'll static. She gave me like instructions. I said, do I have to install like a particular app? She said no. The morning of, he will put the link out. I accept the link, and then I'll be up there, be at panel 4. I'm the only one he's interviewing though. And, you know, his other 2 people that help out, which is like Happy Place Camping. And I forget the other gentleman's name. Yeah, Gary will send a link. Yeah, so once the link comes out, I'll click on it, and then I'll be in there being interviewed. When I watched the one last week, it was a girl that converted an ambulance. Really good questions he was asking her, like, what did your family think of it? She said her son thought she was nuts. But you meet great people over there. I met some great people. I've subscribed to some channels and watched a few of their videos, and yeah, so it's a good place to meet up with people. So exciting. At least I think it's exciting. I don't know. What do you think, Castle Hives? What if he asked you for an interview? Would you do it? And back to Boone real quick. She does keto. They're where I'm staying. They're on a keto diet, but it seems to just be all like red meat, cheese, eggs. I don't know. Boone makes some interesting stuff though, and I saw her burritos that she made, authentic burritos, and I was hungry that night, which is shocking, I know. And yeah, I definitely have to make them. Mel watched all of ours. I sure did. I watched every one of Judith Davis's videos. I gave a thumbs up on every single one, left a comment under every single one. Remember now, you know, you want to keep your subscribers. Mike Spees and Gardens. Hello, welcome. He says, hello, everyone. Lauren, she's here. Oh, I told everybody that you weren't going to be feeling well. Honey, you feel any better? Mike Spees and Gardens. Anybody has this link to his channel, please post it. Welcome, Mike Spees and Gardens. It's nice to have you in here. And since you're just getting in, and Lauren, I'm surprised to see you because you weren't feeling well. The big news is that I was asked by Daydream About Nice Things to be interviewed, my channel, on August the 11th at 10 a.m. Super excited. So I accept it. So everybody's saying hello. Castle Hives is awesome. Ryan Lost These Hills Homestead. Hello. Welcome. Oh, Lauren, I hope you're feeling better. Isn't that exciting? I just said to Castle Hives, if you were given that opportunity to be interviewed by a channel like that, would you do it? I don't know if he responded back or not, but he's quite familiar with his, you know, his channel. He's Christian, and so I was shocked because Happy Place Camping is the one that sets up his interviews, and she's the one that said, Gary would like to interview you. So I was like, absolutely, 10,000%, I'll be there. Hopefully I don't blubber my words, but I'm super excited. That was fantastic news. I wish it was I found a place to live, but no, not yet. But yeah, Happy Place Camping left me an email and said that Gary from Daydream About Nice Things would like to do one of his whole shows, live streams on me and my channel, and would I be willing to accept? And I said, yes, absolutely. And said, how's August the 11th at 10 a.m.? And I said, I'll take it. So, wish me luck. Everyone's saying hello. Lauren says, yay. Hey, Judith. Mike Spees and Gardens is nice to be here. Castle Hives is doing a great job at sharing everyone's links. There's Brian Lossie's Homestead. If you haven't checked out his channel, please go and do so. Castle Hive says, yeah, I definitely would, Mel. Gary is a super nice guy, great community of folks on his channel. I know I've been, you know, kind of venturing to different outlets, like the campers, the RVers. Probably has a lot to do with my situation too. Some of them are so funny, and yeah, I like Gary's interviews in the morning, but I would have never have thought he would have asked me. And for the newbies that are just coming on, or our latecomers, I should say, I received this beautiful card, really nice in the inside, from Melanie and Gary with their sticker from Simple Life Reclaimed. Love it. Love them. Love it. And then I also, like 2 weeks ago, received Bob's Adventures sticker. So I'm like, the big channels are doing stickers. I might have to step my game up. Let's see. I did a lot of work this morning so I could chill a bit tonight. Oh, that's good. Castle Hive says, did you get to look in your hives, Mike? No, it rained here all day. It kind of stormed here today, but I didn't even hear it this time. Castle Hive says, I traveled to South Carolina. I'm in the path of the hurricane. Oh no, Castle Hives. I want to see a real storm, laugh out loud. Best be careful. Some of those storms are wicked. Apparently there was like wind and, I mean, it was a little windy here. I didn't even hear a speck of rain, but they said that they heard it raining. So yeah, so I showed even the new people that are just coming in, which we have 11 people. Everyone say hello. I'm going to turn on the outside light, so give me 1 second. give it a little bit more light going on. Mike's Bees and Garden said we also went to the Aircon Zoo today. Oh, how was that? I love the zoos. Any zoo. I don't know. That kind of stuff isn't open here yet. It's crazy. I mean, church isn't even open, so I was on Ridge Life's church this morning. That's what I like to call it. And today's topic was talking about being honest and, you know, like not cheating. Good little sermon. And how the Bible says cheating is almost like committing murder. So that kind of blew my mind. I don't know. But Castle Hives always has like a good Sunday church, you know, reading straight out of the Bible on Sunday. If you've never checked them out. On his Sunday morning church service, as I like to call it, go on over and check them out. But Mike's Bees and Gardens, how was the zoo today? I'm gonna light a mosquito. Jean picked up these because I'm tired of bleeding. Mosquitoes are terrible. My daughter's boyfriend said there's some type of Chinese mosquito that has to have a lot of DEET, whatever you use. Bug spray in order to get them to stop biting you. I don't know how true that is, but Castle Hive says nice. That makes no sense. They can protest but not go to church, right? I mean, I don't know. No idea. So since that occurred with the virus and everything, and no churches being open, I started to watch Ridge Life's church in the morning, and then Arkansas Woodcutters as well. And there's some fireworks going off in the distance, in case you hear that. This is a neighborhood with a lot of fireworks, I tell you. So yeah, so this morning's church was good. I didn't make it over to Arkansas Woodcutter. But earlier I was speaking about how I'm making my rounds on everybody's channels. And if you see just a bunch of likes all at once and comments, it's me just binge watching. But yeah, so I got Judith all done. I got Lauren. I'm all done Lauren's. I binge watched, I tell you. And then, and I commented. And then I went over to Voon's, and I'm not quite through Voon's yet. But I did quite a few, I think like 8 videos in one sitting. Loved her cake that she made for her son's graduation. It looked like it came straight out of a bakery. Judith says tiger mosquito. Yeah, I don't know if that's what it's called. I just know Jim told my daughter it's some type of Chinese mosquito. And because I've never seen a summer like this, getting chewed so bad. And apparently he read an article that it's some type of Chinese mosquito. Voon says, thank you. Voon, that cake looks so good. You want to get me fat? I need a cake like that. No, I'm just kidding. No, I hope your son really enjoyed it. It was very beautiful. And a lot of the videos are really nice. I'm just not through them all. I'm just trying to play catch up. So anybody that's in the live, where'd he go? Is he still here? Let's see. I still have some to catch up on Brian Lossie's. I did a few, but I have to go back and finish. And then Grumpy Farmer, I have a few of his. He had to run for his daughter. And where'd he go? Rattle Trap Fishing. And I think that's how I found Judith Davis, to be honest with you. I was like blown away, like how we talk on the phone, we tell each other we love each other. How do I not know that she has a channel? Because, you know, my moderators are always like, hey, do you have a channel? So I told her this time around, if you get asked if you have a channel, say yes. And put the link out there, and they will share. Be right back. Phone call. Castle Hive says, okay. Take you a month to eat a cake, laugh out loud. No, it wouldn't. Not if it's cake. Cheesecake, chocolate cake. Love it. He did Everyone Asked for Seconds. It was a traditional cake, not keto, laugh out loud. Awesome. That is the name of it. Asian Tiger Mosquito. Thank you, Judith. I guess Jim's a little bit brighter than I thought he was, which is my daughter's boyfriend. Yeah, because I'm like, I was in one live, lasted 3 hours, and towards the end of talking, I'm using my hands, and I had blood on 3 of my fingers, and I was like, oh my goodness, you just chew me alive. So apparently it has to be some type of mosquito spray that has a lot of DEET in it. Hi Lauren, hope you're doing good, says Chris. Who else is getting eaten alive this summer? So last week's live, I made it kind of shorter than usual. Even Lauren said, where is everybody? When I got off, there was like 8 channels that were live. I couldn't even believe it. I was quite shocked. So, I did advertise this week, like I said earlier, for the people that are just coming in. I did it on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So, Will It Grow? Hi, Will It Grow. Welcome. Everyone, welcome, Will It Grow. Hello at Bake a Leg and Let's Dig at Homestead. Hi, welcome. His name is John. If you haven't checked out his channel, go on and do so. And we'll share his link. You can go over and take a look at his videos. And there's Castle Hives right on top of that link. You need a thermocell. Probably, Judith. Mosquitoes are like horrible this season. Horrible. John is awesome. Yeah, I'm not exactly caught up, John, on all your videos, but I'm getting there. I was just explaining that to everyone. I'm making my rounds. I'm trying to catch up. I know you're fairly new to my channel, and Rattletrap is still here. Yay! But due to losing my home and whatnot, I didn't have any time to watch anyone's videos, so I've been backtracking. I did all of Lauren's. I did quite a few of Brian Lossie's Homestead. I still have quite a few to get through, I think, of his. I did all of Judith Davis, Boone's. I'm just making my rounds, so don't nobody get mad. Thermacell is a mosquito repellent appliance. Will It Grow? I really like, I think I saw 3 of your videos. I really like your channel. We have something in common. We like to garden. Chris says, hello, Will It Grow? So Will It Grow, since you're just getting in here, I was just, you know, I try to like to wait till more people get in, but, you know, some lives are hit or miss. But, I received, I'm not sure if you know the channel, but Bob's Adventure sticker like a week or 2 ago in the mail. And then I was just showing my awesome card that I got from one of my favorite channels with their sticker from Simple Life Reclaimed, Mel and Gary. So that's pretty awesome. And I've already said what the big news is, but I'll repeat it again. Happy Place Camping reached out to me and asked if I would allow myself to be interviewed by Daydream about nice things. His name is Gary. I absolutely accepted. I'm nervous about it, but that will be August the 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern. So if my own supporters could show up, that would be awesome. So I think it's big news. You have a lot going on, Mel. People know you can't watch every video. Well, I know that, but I try to be fair, you know. So yeah, but I'll watch some more because Will It Grow? I liked what I was seeing, so I'm gonna binge watch John's videos, and I think I have a few more Brian Lossie's to catch up on. But yeah, so if you guys, oh, Will It Grow? I'll be there, yay! Boone's right, it's hard to watch all. I know, but I figured if you could at least watch 3 videos, you know, maybe you can get through the list a little bit faster, but at least watch 3 videos and leave a comment and give it a thumbs up. I mean, that's what I always try to do. I was just a little behind because, you know, I lost my home. I lived in a tent for a week. I'm here still at my friend's till some point in August. I don't know. I've been looking up like the Terry camper trailers, trying to see if I can find maybe one of them old, like used, and see about maybe gutting it and filming it on YouTube. Who knows? It's just an idea. I did see one camper trailer. I can't remember. It would definitely have to be on my hitch on my SUV. And it was like $3,000, but I obviously don't have $3,000 lying around, but I would do it. I mean, I was talking about a tiny house, but you need the land to put it on. Nice card, Simple Life. Yeah, Simple Life says they'll try to stop in. Judith says, I will be there. Yay, Judith. Chris probably won't be able to be there. He has work. So I told him he can watch the replay. I know we support over 200 channels. I support a lot of channels. A lot, and I'm A-okay with it. As a matter of fact, last I checked, I was at 290, and my 1-year anniversary of being on YouTube came up at the end of July, and I forgot to mention that, I think. So that's exciting, even though it says I've been doing YouTube since 2014. That's inaccurate. I started watching YouTube in 2014, and I started YouTube last July. And I watch all you put out. My wife thinks I'm in love with you. Will it grow? That's funny. That is super funny. Boone says, laugh out loud, John. Boone has great content, though, too. So what did you think of the, let me think. Give me a second. Oh, what did you think about Chris hijacking my garden tour? He wanted to play around with the GoPro, and then he goes down there, and it's kind of funny. He told me after the fact when he did it, and I was like, well, I'm posting it. I mean, yeah, you know, he's not a YouTuber. He did repeat himself a couple times, but not too bad. Thumbs up to Chris for trying to help out. No problem, Castle Hives. Danny is beautiful. Will it grow? Thank you, Boone. Chris did great. I left him. I saw that he was commenting underneath. I was like, ugh. All right, you go on with your bad stuff. Let me let you do all the comments then. He's like, well, what do you mean? I did the video. I was like, whatever. So yeah, he did it. I'm at 293. Yeah, tonight when I got on, I think I saw that I was at 293. I'm trying to get to 300, hopefully before my interview on Daydream About Nice Things, which is August the 11th at 10 a.m., because there's a lot of people in there, and we'll see what happens. Lauren says Chris did great. Yeah, he fumbled a little bit, but I mean... And we thought it was kind of funny when I saw the playback after he told me he did it, where he says, look at all these tomatoes. Like, I don't have no idea what I'm doing. He did pretty much say that. And he goes, look at all these tomatoes. What you going to do with all these? Make a lot of sandwiches. It's kind of funny. So, Judith says he did great. Trust me, you'll get to 300 in no time. Yeah, but I should have been at 300 like months ago. And every time I'm yay close to 300, YouTube just does what YouTube does best. So I try not to really look at it anymore, but, you know. He did better than I probably would have done. Lauren from Mars. I mean, to be honest, I mean, Lauren makes a point. He's never done YouTube video before. And he didn't do a crappy job. And when he told me he did it, and I watched it, and the little GoPro Hero 7 that's giving me trouble, by the way, it like is freezing. And it's like from Christmas. I never really got to use it. That's the first time it was used by Chris, and we found out the battery doesn't come out, which is unfortunate. It's the GoPro Hero 7, I think, silver, and it doesn't come with instructions, so we're trying. But yeah, no, he did a pretty good job. And then I tried to use the GoPro Hero 7 to record my refrigerated pickles that I told you that I would do. And I think I did me canning my jalapenos, and it split it. I mean, I think for the cucumbers it would be in 3 videos, so I don't know what to do. I could upload all 3 in one day. I don't want to make my subscribers mad, but that's what the GoPro Hero did. And then for the jalapenos, it broke that into 2 videos. So I had to find the settings. I think it was set on 15 minutes. So that was really disappointing, because, you know, once you can't recan it again unless you got more coming in. But I have a big haul video that's coming up. I did have Chris do a taste tester on the icebox pickles and the zucchini salsa. I still have that video to post. And I was just at the garden center yesterday. It was so hot. My friend John took me down. Well, actually, I still have the other video to post of what the storm did to my garden. So be on the lookout for that video. That was, or did I already post that one? It was a hot mess. So many tomatoes were down. It was like the wind blew and all the tomatoes just went, you know, so that was a while being down there just trying to tie things up. I was just there Saturday, but the week before, I ripped out all my zucchinis and cucumbers because they weren't looking good, which was a pointer that I had for everyone. If you still have time, I'm in 7B, Pennsylvania, growing zone. When I got there yesterday, there was cucumbers and zucchini plants coming up, and that was in 1 week. Judith says I need to make some salsa. I did. It just didn't record. So, but I'll make some more. And I was thinking about recording my pico de gallo, how I make it. Because well, you'll see. I'm just going to try to use my phone until I know that the GoPro Hero 7 is, all the settings are correct, because nobody wants to do a canning video and then it splits it. So I may, if I can find the third piece to the cucumbers, I might post it. It would be all in one day though. And then how I do my jalapenos, that's in 2 videos, and I'll probably post them all in one day. We'll see. I don't like to do stuff like that, but we'll see what happens. Another thing that I wanted to discuss is my whispering in the kitchen. It's so hard to do content here between the dogs barking, and then Thomas, who lives here, works 3rd shift, so I try to be a little bit more courteous during the day. But it's just hard to make my videos, and sometimes I gotta wait, and so you have to excuse, just like the coffee video that I did with my grandson. It sounded like I was whispering. I mean, I kind of was just trying to keep it down a little bit, but just hard. It's not my place. Get a battery mobile charger. What, for the GoPro Hero 7 Silver? Because Chris got me that for Christmas, and we were going to do the unboxing and everything, and never really got to play with it. And he played with it and did a garden tour on it. But he says it needs an upgrade, and he can't get it to let me go live, and he got all frustrated. He doesn't know what's going on with it. There's no instructions. He tried to Google it. I said, did you YouTube it? And he said no. I mean, everyone knows you can find anything you're looking for on YouTube. I just don't really want to mess with it. I'm going to put that on him, and hopefully he can get it straightened out, because it would be so much easier for me to use the GoPro Hero 7 on some of my videos. So if some videos are not perfect or I'm whispering, you understand why. I'm in someone else's home. Let's see. A lot of tomato sandwiches, Chris says. Judith the salsa is so good. She says get that battery removal charger, just trying to get caught up. I left my garden for a day and got 18 pounds of stuff after. Lauren, no kidding, seriously, like that. I have a video that's coming out that literally, well, I said it was a smaller haul. Brian Lassie knows what I'm talking about because he commented and didn't think it was all that small. That was what Chris picked. And I just picked 3 days prior to that real big haul where the video got messed up. It was black on the sides. Go figure. I've had, there is another one that's coming out. That's a pretty big haul. And then I just went there yesterday and I have another big haul. I hope you don't get sick of looking at the hauls that are coming out of the gardens. I mean, I do all my videos on my phone. I usually do too, and now I don't know what's going on. It's like I dropped it. I was honest about that, and I couldn't get it to go back to landscaping mode. It was putting it with the black sides, which looked so amateur. And I obviously know to hold it this way. And then I was holding it this way again, and I couldn't get it to flip around, so that's a little disappointing when you have a big haul like I did, and by the time we got back, it was just starting to get dark, and there were the black sides. So I think I have that straightened out. But I mean, we all flubber. We're all not perfect, and I don't even have an editing software. I wish I did. I have to get a new laptop. Let's see. Will Grow says he does all his videos on his phone. Boone says, John, your videos are great. Must be very hard, Mel. Boone says. It is, Boone. I mean, first of all, I'm not used to big dogs. I told you I had a huge fear. I really tried to get rid of that. I watched them all the time. Chris can vouch for that. And obviously I knew Thomas prior to me staying here. And I've never known him not to be up before 12, 12:30. And there's sometimes he's still sleeping 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I got work to do. So some of my hauls have to sit and wait, or canning has to wait. So just bear with me. I love you all and appreciate that you hang in there through some of the whispering or, whatever I got to do. At Castle Hives, thank you for coming by. I will go over and check you out. Castle Hive says, awesome, thanks. YouTube has good videos on 7 Silver. I love garden hauls, Boone says. Boone, I like to eat the garden hauls, laugh out loud. Nah, because Chris was just over here last night for just like a little visit. And I made up a fresh, mixed tomato salad along with our corn and hot dog we were having on the grill, and he didn't even take a speck of it. And I had Kellogg's breakfast in there. I had a couple Abe Lincoln tomatoes in there, black Krim, and he didn't eat any of it. I have a few big ones that are out here completely green because it broke, but I haven't gotten around to making fried green tomatoes yet, and I think that's what I'm going to use this one for. But I have a lot of stuff, and yet I'm trying to preserve in someone else's house and still, save the bounty for wherever I'm going to be living. Everyone's saying hello. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think about? I mean, I think it's the pickle video. Could you imagine? It's broken up into 3 pieces. I have no way of patching it together. Not even with a phone app that Lauren turned me on to. I don't even know how to do it. I can't glue them together. And I can't get an editing app right now because my laptop, I guess, is a little bit older and the drivers won't upgrade. So I don't know. I just try to do the best that I can do. And I get disappointed sometimes when I just think they're just mediocre videos. But what are you going to do? Look at the boat that I'm in. And I'm still trying to put out videos and content. And I wait for someone to show up to take me to my raised beds. I mean, I would be out there every day gardening. Chris just said my back was really tan yesterday. But I would be out there every day. Heat, rain, shine, gardening. And it's just hard being in this situation where I'm like waiting a week to get down to my, my raised beds because of not driving. Mel, just make 3 parts. It will get watched. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was going to leave it up to my subscribers. And I think I just did simple jalapenos and how, I do them. I wasn't even going to show you like the canning process. I don't even think I did, and it split that in 2 because of the settings on that camera. You should have been on my team on Shed Wars. Ed Boone, Chili. She kicked me to the side. But isn't the Shed Wars though? It's like gardening talk, but you kind of like bash each other. I'm still trying to understand that whole Shed Wars thing. You don't have to tell me about messing up on YouTube videos. Laugh out loud, Chris says. Oh, you were fine. For a first timer, you did fine. And I may post before you actually even, I've said the recipe quite a few times. It's the most simplest way is the icebox pickles. Like equal parts water to vinegar. If you like them spicy, you can put in 1/4 teaspoon of hot pepper flakes. It's like a teaspoon of salt and some dill. And put them in the refrigerator. Pretty simple. So I got Chris to taste test them, and I recorded it. And that zucchini salsa that I made, I had them taste test that too. Judith says, I agree with Boone. Put them out 1, 2, 3. That's what I thought about doing all on the same day. Like 1, 2, 3. Because that would annoy the crap out of me if I had to wait till Wednesday to watch part 2. Like, I have learned some things on YouTube, and that's not one of the things I like, is to do like a 3-part type of video. But I still have a video inside my laptop, honest to goodness. It says, let's talk about zucchini. And it was right before I was made to move. So that's scheduled to come out. And you're going to look at that and think like, what the heck? But it's older. It was spring, and let's just be done with it. I'm going to slap it out there. It is what it is. If you didn't know how to plant zucchini or how I plant them, I guess you'll see them. But that was really in later spring. That video was scheduled, and I just looked for it, and here it's scheduled for like August something. But yeah, I'll try to find them and post them as long as you don't mind. John is super at roasting. See, I'm good at roasting people. It just depends on what we're roasting about. All is fair in love and war, isn't that what they say? Sorry I was full. It looked great, Chris said, for not eating the tomato salad. And, I used to be married. It's not a big secret. And they were Italian, and they call basil vaginagoi. So it was a mixture of fresh tomatoes, a little drizzle of olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and some fresh Genovese basil on it. I loved it. And I ate 2 ears of corn, 1 hot dog, and had some tomato salad last night, and I loved it. Willow Grow is talking to Boone. Thank you. I'm trying to be the best at it. And I'm supersized. You haven't tested me yet. Laugh out loud. They're picking on each other with their Shed Wars that they do, which I'm waiting. Maybe Willow Grow or Boone, someone can explain what that is exactly for the rest of us. It may be older to you, but new to us. That's true. I do have some new gardeners that are following me. So yeah, it's just going to be like planting zucchinis, I think it is. And I'm just going to put it out there, but be on the lookout for 2 hauls. Chris's taste testing, a garden tour, and yeah, maybe a 1, 2, 3 on how to make refrigerated cucumbers without having to process them. And the jalapenos, I even had gloves on, and it still burnt my fingers. Believe it or not, I had gloves on and all, and they still got me. So I'm not going to say how I got that pain to go away, but that was interesting. Boone says, explain Captain John at Will It Grow. So yeah, I just pretty much wanted to, you know, explain my good news. I do get, if it's a smaller evening, you know, because it's like a little hit or miss sometimes on Sunday nights live. Last week it was like, I haven't seen it like that in a while, and I did advertise for today, so there's not too much I could do about it, but a lot of people play it back and watch it, so either way I'm perfectly fine with it. But yeah, so I really wanted to share my nervousness and excitement about the Daydream About Nice Things interview. That's going to be interesting. Wish me luck. I hope I don't fumble my words. I'm curious to see what questions he's going to ask me, so that should be fun. August the 11th, which is my grandson's birthday. He will be 14 at 10 a.m. Eastern. And Castle Hives is saying he's back from his phone call. I'm trying to get Boone or Will It Grow, Castle Hives, to tell me what the Shed Wars is really about. And no one's answered yet. I'm talking about the GoPro Hero 7 being on a very short timer, and it broke one of my videos into 3. You know, simple icebox pickles, and they're saying just to post them. So it felt cooler earlier. It was like windy, and now it's getting humid again. I've seen Shed Wars, but no idea what it is either. I know what is taking these two. They're going back and forth with each other, but not explaining to us what is Shed Wars. Is it about gardening something, and then you call out a channel and you bust their butt? Judith, this is going to make a great green fried tomato. It'll be my first one of the season to actually bread and fry. I did have my first black creme tomato and mayo sandwich. First one of the season. Just relax, breathe, you will be fine, hopefully. Boone saying, John, we were waiting. He probably doesn't even know what it is either. Full-time dream. Hello all, quick question. Where did David go? Full-time dream. Welcome. I think he just decided not to do videos any longer. He needed a break. That's all that I know. But welcome, welcome. Everyone say hello to Full-Time Dream. He is the founder. Mel, you need to stop being so hard on yourself, Chris says. Boone saying he is the founder. Who's the founder? I'm like him and Woodcutter. Oh, okay. Full-Time Dream. Yeah. I don't know if he just decided not to do content any longer. But he still goes in people's lives. He was in Ridge Lives this morning. Said hello, and you know, so he's not completely off of YouTube like he said he was. He's just not doing content anymore. Him and Woodcutter. Yeah, I did see some of Woodcutter's videos on that. I hear you, Lauren. I hear you. Shed Wars is a fun collaboration between 4 teams with lots of members. We teach different growing tips to people on how to grow their own food and trash talk other people in a good, fun way. Yo, I'd be great at that. How come I was never asked to do that? I like breaking chops. And obviously a gardener. That's interesting. between 4 teams with lots of members. We teach different growing tips to people on how to grow their own food and trash talk other people in a good, fun way. I think that's funny. You should start a bee wars, right? Castle Hives, that'd be awesome. You should do that with all your fellow bee friends. Do a bee wars. Oh, I would watch that. That would be funny. That would be super, super funny. We got 11 people in here. I hope everybody's smashing the thumbs up button. How we doing there, Lauren? And if anybody wanted their channel link put out there, like Full-Time Dream, I don't know. Name sounds familiar, but I just don't remember them. I got stung 3 times the other day when I did some honey. It was bee wars on Brian. Oh my goodness, Brian, you crack me up. I don't know what it is about me going down to the, what was it? I walked right into the raised beds. As soon as I went in the door, I went right to the zucchini bed and wasn't even there like a minute and was stung right in the back of the calf. I just ignored it. It was no big deal. And yeah, it's like as soon as I go in there, they just like to sting me. But my sunflowers are huge. I planted one. I don't even remember what seed it was exactly. I did say on a garden tour that I'm definitely going to have to look it up because it's a big head at the top and it's got multiple heads. There's like at least 12 or 13 heads on this. They're not all open, but it's got a lot of different heads, and I forget when I plant it, but I have some amazing sunflowers going on, and the bees are loving them at the garden, at my raised beds. Well, at Bake a Leg and Let's Dig at Homestead, if you piss me off, I'll blast you on one of my videos. Listen, I tend to be good at that, pissing people off, because you know what? Not everybody in this world likes the truth, which kind of came up on Ridge Life this morning when he was talking about people who lie and whatnot. And I said, yeah, but somebody like me who could be a straight shooter and tell it like it is, or you ask my opinion, you don't like it, it doesn't give you a right to be mad. But people are just like that. I don't get mad. Take things in stride. Lauren's saying laugh out loud. Chris, what did he say? Let's see. Mel, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. Oh, that one? Sorry about my finger. I piss people off every day. Lauren from Mars says, you know what? It's probably why Lauren and I get along. Because, you know, what are you going to do? Let's keep it real here, folks. You can't, you know, tootsie foot around people. And some people want to be non-argumentative. You know, they don't like that kind of thing. Okay, well then don't pick a fight. I mean, just because I'm in the boat that I'm in doesn't mean I'm going to roll over and, you know, not stand up for myself. But Lauren's funny. She says I piss people off every day. With 2 smiley emojis. I am an equal opportunity pisser offer. Judith says. Mel will let you have it. Yes, I will. I get along with everyone. Absolutely everyone. But if you piss me off, it's a different story. But we're not talking about that kind of pisser offer when we are talking about will it grow. I think that would be fun. I don't know. You have to let me know. I know Judith's comment was funny, wasn't it, Lauren? She says, I'm an equal opportunity pisser offer. Love it. It's hilarious. I was always like known as like one of the guys, not like, hey, not like a bad way, but because I could hang with the guys, break balls, they break my balls back. Okay, big deal. Nobody's feelings get hurt. Hopefully they don't continue to bark. Quiet, come on. That would be Miss Molly that is barking. I can't handle all these dogs. This is day in, day out. I deal with this. Let's go. Come on, Molly. Molly. I'm so sorry, everyone. This is like a consistent thing every day around here. Judith and Lauren, do you have classes on how to be a piss off or laugh out loud? Chris says. Come on, Molly. He's just standing there and letting her bark instead of collecting his dog. She says, Judith says, Chris, it comes natural. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine being petrified of big dogs? And I listen to this every single day. Dinner tonight, she went after my little dog, again as usual. Just sick of it. Let me shut the door. Yes, Sophie, come out here with mommy. Come on. Come on, Soph. You in or out? Stop barking. I am so sorry that I have to keep apologizing for someone else's dogs constantly barking. It is annoying. And this just proves my point about why I don't have a lot of content since I've been here. I've been here a month, and this is what I deal with. 601, dogs are barking. At Chris, I will bash her so bad. I'm not. Will it grow? Who are you talking about? Let's bring it on, my friend. Bring the gardening bashing on. Castle Hives, Mel, get some peanut butter. They already have enough treats. They just... Our dog's not too bad, and he's bigger. Thomas's 2 dogs, he lets them do whatever, and rarely ever corrects them. Dogs will do... Be quiet in a heartbeat. Yeah, well, Molly's a little bit of a menace to society. Chris says, at Willow Grow, I love to see that live. I don't know. I mean, they do have an app where you can bring somebody else up on the screen, obviously, Chris, but I think it's done in videos is how they do it. You can only do so much, Mel. I know, and I used to be, like, scared out of my mind about big dogs, and now I'm just like not putting up with their shit anymore, excuse my French, and just getting fed up with it. And I told him that, like, it's affecting my work, it's affecting my lives, you know, what are you gonna do? Look, Rose says, at Chris, if you keep yapping, bash you as well. Chris doesn't even have a YouTube page. You might not want to do that to Chris, because Chris gets upset easy. I'm not picking on him, but it's true. He's not like, you know, the rest of us over here who can handle it. He might get upset too easy. Give each a huge spoon of it and they won't bark. Peanut butter? Yeah, but I don't think the owner would appreciate it. They have tons of treats anyway. Judith says, you only apologize for things you can control. That is true, Judith. But I'm apologizing to you guys because it's probably annoying. Who wants to sit through a live and listen to all that chaos? Give me peanut butter, I will be quiet. Laugh out loud, love the stuff at Castle Hives. Says Voon. Castle Hives, laugh out loud, Voon. Chris says, gotta love the dogs. I don't know, they have Powder, who's a big dog. And he's, I think, pretty good. And then they have Molly, who's, Big Coco. That's a Brindle. She's not that bad. I think Molly, the white and brown one, is the biggest troublemaker out of all the dogs. We get it, Mel. We were here. I know. So, I can see her through the door. She's laying down on the rug. So, hopefully, you know, she doesn't come out freaking out about something. So, you know, gonna try to keep doing the best I can as far as content's concerned. I did start a video. I think I said this in the last live where Thomas called me Farmer Mel about their little garden. And light all over, tomatoes laying on the ground. I recorded it. and I said maybe I'll do a little makeover. What I mean by a makeover is like prune the tomatoes, clean it up. So I'm going to do that second part to that video, and I'm going to show you what their garden looked like before my hands touched it. So stay tuned for that too. Chris says she will need a pallet of peanut butter to keep them quiet. True. It's mainly Molly though, the one dog. I just get scared because my 2 dogs are little and she turns. And she went after her at dinner tonight and just scares me every day. What are you gonna do? So, let's see. Will it grow? What are you getting out of your garden lately? You getting a lot of tomatoes? Slipped a dog, a Benadryl. He has, oh, I might say it wrong. It's hemp, but it's for dogs. And I asked him about it because my daughter disagrees with it. And he said it's in that family. It just doesn't have like the THC that marijuana would have in it. It's meant for dogs. And that still doesn't help Molly. It helps the other dogs calm down when it's raining, and because, you know, they get nervous with the rain. The 2 of them do. Not Molly. She's not afraid of the fireworks or anything like that. And I think he could give her 6 and she would still continue to work. Let's see. At Castle Hives last felt loud. Slip the mutt. Mickey. Oh. And then she comes up and licks me on my hand after she makes me mad. John, I want some of your hot Portugal sauce. I will grow. Portugal sauce? That sounds good. I just pulled my garlic a week ago, put in 100. It came out huge this year. Oh, lucky you. I wish I had some garlic I could store, but I don't. But I'm hoping to have some onions. Thank you. Pretty sure I mentioned that, maybe not before everybody got in, but Castle Hives had sent me some onions. You know, you saw that video, and I was just there on Saturday, and if you remember, I was going to sacrifice my carrots, which is half the bed, due to not being able to be there every day and weed them. The carrot greens are getting very long that I can't really see my first set of onions that I planted from Castle Hives, and they're buried. So I don't know what else to do. And then the ones in the middle of that bed that are fairly new, some of them were leaning over, so I just kind of pushed them down and put more dirt around them. Hopefully I'm doing it right. I mean, it's a learning experience. This is my first year of ever doing onions, so hopefully they turn out, because they're my favorite. It's the yellow and the purple. So Boone says, I saw that video, ... That was awesome package of onions, wasn't it? It was 2 netted bags. Some people call them red onions. I call them like purple onions, and then the yellow ones. So stick it out. You know, I'm not afraid or embarrassed to be like, well, I've never planted that before. Last year was my first year, as everyone knows, of not buying a plant and planting everything from seed. My line is always eat what you grow and grow what you eat. So that was very, very nice of Castle Hives to send me the onions. I'm just hoping that I'm doing them correctly, because a lady gardener there said, oh, if you cut the tops off, the bulbs will get bigger. And I'm thinking, oh shoot, I hope I didn't do it to all of them, but I did it to the first 2 rows that are buried inside my carrots. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I hope I just didn't completely mess that up. At Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It, Homestead, you have pissed me off. I'll show you this Saturday on Shed Wars what being mean is all about. So wait, don't like embarrass me, make it like an ass out of me on YouTube when I'm getting ready to be interviewed from a big channel. Shoot, hold up on that. Mel sent you a picture of garlic on Instagram. Oh, I love garlic. Love it. I'll be doing my onion harvest Monday. Oh, I have videos on growing onions. I will definitely have to go over Willow Grove because, like I just stated, Castle Hives was nice enough to send me, they weren't the slips. The slips are the thin ones, the bulbs. And I planted like 2 rows, a row of the purplish red and the yellow within my carrots. They look like they're doing okay. I don't know how long you're supposed to let them go for. And then the middle was empty. And I planted some more. And they took a little bit to germinate, but they're up. So I'm just leaving them alone. But in that same bed, if you remember, I split it into 3. On the end was parsnips, the round ones. And it was weird the way the seeds germinated. They germinated like really close together, and I didn't have time to you know, go through and pull and thin them out. So I ripped them all out. I ripped every one out. They were literally growing like a carrot, and they were tiny. Ripped it all out. And I did just a couple holes, spaced them pretty far, and I'm going to try the parsnips again because I grew them last year and loved them. I have videos. Okay, I will definitely go over and check out your videos on the onions because I'm a newbie at the onions. Red and yellow, yeah, absolutely. And thank you again, Castle Hives. I may have just mentioned you in my garden tour that's going to be coming up. Wait till after the interview at Willow Grove. Yes, please. Wait till after the interview. That's huge. I don't want to be bashed like that. Yeah, save it till after the fact. Because daydream about nice things, I don't think that would, you know, people might take that the wrong way. Let's take it Homestead. Okay, I'll let you slip this time. Oh, aren't you awesome? Well, thank you. And be there to watch. John being a softie, laugh out loud at Will It Grow. Used to like to pick on each other, I see. Yeah, so, you know, August the 11th at 10 a.m. Moral support from my subscribers would be awesome. And I'm just really curious on what types of questions he's going to ask and, you know, see what it does for the channel. Kind of get you out there a little bit more. And, you know, I love my fellow gardeners and my fellow recyclers. Like Brian Lossie's Homestead, he recycles so many things and plants in them, and like I love that. When I came here, I couldn't take it. She had empty pots around, and I just started throwing seeds in some of her empty pots. And even a pot that had a crack in it, you can recycle it, which is what I did. And I planted a whole bunch of zinnias in there that finally all came up. Yeah, all kinds of things, marigolds. Boone says your interview is going to be great. They are awesome people. Now, yeah, they seem to be pretty awesome. I listened to some of the questions that were asked on the last, right before he shaved his beard. The girl that, if anybody else was on that day and can say the name of the channel because it's terrible, I just can't even think right now. Bon, I think it is, like B-A-N, like Van. She was interviewed during the whole show. He had strict regimens, like no one's allowed to say how many subscribers they have. They're not allowed to mention their channels, only unless he does it, because it's all about the person that's being interviewed. It's their time, and that's how he handles that. And I was on there when he did that, so that was pretty respectful. And Boone, don't you start, I love you, but you know you're due for a bashing, you woodchuck. They're a mess. Children, behave now. Super shame. I think I get the drift of what the Shed Wars is about now. He's basically break each other's kahunas back and forth. And no one's allowed to break my kahunas unless I have the same opportunity. If you can dish it, you best be able to take it. So, yeah, just wait till after August the 11th at Willow Grove. But I don't think you know enough about me or my channel gardening wise to really come at me that hard. But Mel is a Van Vita. Yes. Thank you, Boone. You were there. You were there. Van Vita. Yep. She converted an ambulance into a van, and she was on there like an hour and 30 minutes. Could be an hour and 45 minutes, right, Boone? It was pretty long. I did subscribe to her. She was pretty low. I think like 200 and something, and he got her up over 400 by the time she was done that interview. But he asked a lot of very interesting questions. You know, one of them really struck a chord with me is your family supportive about you doing YouTube? And I thought about that. If I had to say, my Johnny likes to tell his friends, like, oh yeah, my mom's got blah, blah, blah amount of subscribers. I don't think Jared cares either way. Doesn't bother him. My daughter doesn't support it. She doesn't even follow it or anything like that. So, yeah, that kind of struck a chord. You know, some of the questions that he asks, it's very interesting. So, we'll see how mine goes. But that was the big news. That Happy Place Camping, sorry, reached out to me and asked to tell me that Gary wanted to interview me on his channel, Daydream About Nice Things, August the 11th. So I was blown away. I'm still a little in shock. And that's why I said my title the way it was, because I wanted to announce that. There's a war now. She said, Mel is Van Vita. Yes. Lauren N says, it's a war now. Lauren. And then Boone says, I was there. Yeah, she got the whole like hour and 45 minute interview. Jeez, it's going to be long. A big leg like stick at Homestead, you will be surprised. Watch. Oh boy. Okay, like we said, just save it till after my interview. Don't be an angry Portuguese man o' war, John. Show your fluffy side. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud at Willow Grow. Hi, Miss Express. Hi. How are you doing? I am hanging in there. More importantly, how are you doing? How are you and your husband doing? And holding up. Everyone say hello to Hot Mess Express. It used to be Lidbit. Never remember the numbers, but I just love the name Hot Mess because I used to go around saying, like, to my girlfriends, like, shoot, you're a hot mess. We still do kind of say it, so I love the name. I hope this dog stops barking. I can't take it. But how are you? Last I talked to you, you and your husband's test results came out good. But your uncle passed away, which I was deeply sorry to hear that. Are you feeling any better? Everyone's saying hello at Hot Mess Express. Already posted the link. Castle Hives, you're so right on top of that. You're like Lauren N. We are doing great. Thanks for asking. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, because I know the night that you popped in, you were really upset, and I understand why. But I'm glad to know that you and your husband tested negative, again for the second time. Thank God for that. But still very sorry to hear about your uncle's passing. But welcome. We were just yip-yapping about Daydream About Nice Things. Channel wants to interview me on August the 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern. So I was telling my subscribers, please go on over that day and show support, because I did accept the invitation. Who wouldn't? And just showed my stickers from Bob's Adventure, which I just saw Bob's video. Is he giving up his? He's giving up his van, I think, for something else. If you haven't seen Bob Adventure's video today, go over and take a look at it, or just check out his channel in general. And a super nice card from Simple Life Reclaimed, and their sticker, which I absolutely love them. I love Gary's laugh. They have this ongoing joke about him being a squirrel. And I'm watching their videos with them gutting their camper trailer. We're doing great. Hello, Boone. Hot Mess Express, hello. It's been rough, but we are toughing it out. Good to hear. Hot Mess Express. Hey, Judith. Yeah, Hot Mess Express has been through a little bit. Her uncle was ill, and he also tested positive, and then she was afraid her and her husband caught it. Thank God that their test came back negative, but her favorite uncle did pass away. So, virtual hugs. Mel, is that your new drink that you make? Mel, is that your new drink that you make? The Delgano? Is it the coffee one? Mel, I'm going to crash soon. Have a great night, everyone. Congrats on the interview again, Mel. Thanks, Kessel Hives. Hopefully you'll be there. And thanks for moderating, because my girls weren't in here, and Miss Lauren from Mars sent me a text that she wasn't feeling very well. So, but thank you. I really appreciate you showing up, Castle Hives. Have a safe week. Be careful of those storms. So everyone say goodnight to Castle Hives. Castle Hives, don't forget, maybe do a Bees Wars. Good idea. Love you to pieces. Thanks for the onions. Hot Mess Express, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome. Good night, Castle Hives. At Hot Mess Express. Went by to check you out. Will follow. Yep, that is Willa Grow, who normally is very nice, but I shouldn't ask for an explanation of what their shed wars is about. I kind of have an idea now what it's about. They just break each other's chops and, you know, and gardening, rattle trap fishing. I join your channel at Castle Hives. Oh, rattle trap fishing, that's awesome. For Castle Hives. Love Castle Hives. Love rattle trap fishing too. That's how I figured out that Judith had a, her and her husband had a channel. I had no idea. Under the circumstances. Is that the coffee drink you were talking about, Chris? You all saw that video. It's an older hand beater that was jeans. And, it kind of sounded like I was whispering, but I wasn't. Gavin was behind the camera. And normally my grandson can be really good with recording. He hasn't recorded in a while. I'm just grateful to see him. But yeah, those Delganos, if I'm saying them right, love them. If you have never had one of them, you got to make one at home. It's super duper easy. I made one for Chris yesterday. They're saying goodnight to Castle Hives. Peanut butter, thyme, or Benadryl, that will fix the dogs. Laugh out loud. They already gave them medicine. They're going to be getting ready to go to bed soon, those dogs. Thank God. Yeah, I just feel bad for, like, the interruptions, that's all. But I'm so good to them. Thanks to Willow Grow. I just mainly watch everyone else. My husband does more on his YouTube channel than I do. I go and follow you as well. Here we go again. Hot Mess Express. They're always in my lives. And I was just saying, I just found out that Judith had a channel. I felt like a stupid little woman. I said that to her, like, duh. And now here's Hot Mess Express saying that I just mainly watch everyone else's. My husband does more on his YouTube channel than I do. I'll go and follow you as well. Hot Mess Express, what is your husband's channel? So we can share the love and pass you around. We just do trapping as a hobby. Dan was a long liner when he was younger. Hot Mess Express said, sub to you at Will It Grow. Boone is a woodchuck and her day is coming. She is already begging me to show my sweet side. Alright, used to behave. Thank you at Hot Mess Express, who just subscribed to Will It Grow. Yeah, we like to share the love around here. But if he's all, I mean, I couldn't believe it. Because I said to Judith on the phone, like, Lauren asked you, do you have a channel? You know, like, if you want it shared. And her husband said, hey, that big leg let's take it, that Melody. She left a comment under every single video and watched them all. And I was like, well, yeah, I just found your channel. So, Hot Mess Express, what is your husband's channel? Or do you want yours shared, or? Sing John, I'm waiting at Will It Grow, laugh out loud. So how is your gardens doing, Boone? Steve Outdoorsman is my husband's YouTube channel. I have him. Such a small world. I did not know that. Steve Outdoorsman is my husband's YouTube channel. If you all have not already, go over and subscribe to Steve Outdoorsman. That is Hot Mess Express' husband. I guess I'm having like a little bit of a dull moment. I'm not putting one and one together tonight. Must be the heat. Let me blame it on the heat. Steve, okay, Hot Mess, sorry to hear that. Boone says, my garden is good. A few downers, but that is part of it. It is. But what is the downer part? I mean, I took my chances. I thought the cucumbers and the zucchini season ended quick. And that was like in July. And that usually never happens that fast. But if you can pull your zucchini plant at the bottom and it's soggy, forget it. And it still had blooms and everything on it. I ripped it all out. You'll see it in the video. And I planted more zucchini seeds and more cucumber seeds in hopes of a next concession of zucchini and cucumbers. Okay, Sharon Hot Mess Express channel. So yeah, Hot Mess Express, we were talking about daydream about nice things. The gentleman's name is Gary. He had Happy Place Camping reach out to me and asked me if I wanted to do an interview on his channel live August the 11th at 10 a.m. So if you can make it, that would be awesome. One of my potato plants got destroyed. It didn't make it at all. I have one potato plant left, but the good news, I have 8 sweet potato plants doing just fine. Sounds good, Boone. I've never done sweet potatoes, but I literally, in like real soft mulch, threw in like 5 potatoes last year when I was the newbie. You can go back and take a look at it. And I think I picked 7 to 8 pounds of potatoes out of throwing 3 or 4 in a hole. And I thought it was very gratifying, believe me, you. Thank you, Chris. Grabbed at Hot Mess. Welcome at Hot Mess. We all love you at Hot Mess. You and your husband. Awesome to have everyone here tonight. I mean, who needs 50 people? It's like hanging out with great friends. And like I said, last Sunday night was a little bit weird too, with the amount of people that were in. And when I cut it short, it was probably my shortest yet. There was like 8 channels that were live. So I did advertise for tonight's live, and just appreciate y'all showing up. That's great. I know you'll be awesome doing the interview. Yeah, hopefully you can tune in. Hot Mess says, thanks, Judith. Just went to Steve. We'll follow him, says, will it grow? Oh, we love you too. Says Hot Mess Express. Yeah, you know, I don't care if I'm this little itty bitty channel or become this humongous channel. I'm always, and I've heard like other channels, I'm not going to say no names, that weren't really big channels, and they always swore that when they get big, they would always remember the little people, and then they don't. So if I ever become, you know, up there, I will always be the way I am now, which is share the love, share the links, everybody go over, I say this all the time. YouTube's being so weird. If you take on a new subscriber or get a new subscriber, go check them out. Go watch 3 videos, leave a comment, and give them a thumbs up, and you won't lose their subscription. Willow Grossa just went to Steve. We'll follow him. I must express this thanks at Willow Grow. Yeah, Willow Grow has been pretty interesting in here tonight. Grumpy Farmer was in here. A few were still in here and just listening, which is fine. Sometimes Brian Lossie's Homestead likes to do that. Make sure his link was shared out too. Any of the moderators that can do that. Battle Trap, he's probably still in here listening, and I'm a-okay with people wanting to be in and just listening. I don't know. I love all my subscribers. I think they're very understanding. We're like a great little community under my circumstances. I mean, you know, I got that expensive stove. Like, I'm still baffled about that. It was unfortunate a week later, but that also happened to Judith, whose her first care package was things I could have used in the tent. But, you know, everything is not going to go to waste, that's for sure. And now she sent me a care package because she's trying to get me, you know, fattened up. But I don't know. She likes snacks. Now she's got me eating snacks at night. You will lose subscriptions anyway. It happens all the time. Yeah, I know. Still at 293. Got to get you to over 300. Chris says, yeah, that's my channel. I should have been at 300 3 months ago. But I don't know. YouTube just screws around like that. Amen, Boons. That's exactly how I feel. I don't care about being big. I just love the people I have met. So true. Didn't I just say that? The people are amazing. It's a great little community. And I make it. I'm not expecting to be this, you know, like a Roots and Refuge. I mean, and I love that channel. She was my inspiration for why I started planting everything by seed. Love Jess from Roots and Refuge with Maya. Yeah, no. Wherever this is going to lead, it's going to be led by God, and that's all. Let's see, what did I miss? We've done a very first live the other night on my husband's channel. He was nervous, but it was fun. Oh no, I missed it. I'm going to go into it and watch it. Lauren N. says that she's heading to bed. Love you all. Take care. Lauren, don't stress about this week. Everything will go good. I hope that you feel better and your animals love you. You got this, girl, and if you need to talk, call me or shoot me a text. But love you, Lauren. Everybody say goodnight to Lauren because she's going to head to bed. Judith Davis says, he just about got booted. I did not understand the shed wars. Wow. Way to go, Judith. You're on top of that. Chris says, goodnight, Lauren. Hotness Express just subbed to you, Boone. See? It's all about showing love. Willow Grow says, goodnight, Lauren N. Van Life with Gina. Hi, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are you? I am hanging in there. Van Life with Gina. Everyone say hello to Van Life from Gina. Like I said, I have met other people from the other channels. Whether it's Happy Place Camping or Daydream About Nice Things, which is the one that I just got picked for to be interviewed. So, yeah, a lot of great people. Thanks, Mel, with 3 blue hearts. Just subbed to you, Judith Davis, Hotness Express. Molly. Hello, Willow Grow. Thank you, Boone. Van Life with Gina. Gina's awesome. I know, right? Boone Chili, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Thanks, Van Life Regina. Don't mind the dog that's barking. I'm at someone else's house and the dog barks at everything. But it's great to have you here tonight. We were just basically discussing how Happy Place Camping sent me an email and asked me if I wanted to be interviewed by Gary from Daydream About Nice Things on his live stream, so I can't turn that down. So I will be on that August 11th at 10 a.m. And was that just a flash of lightning? Did anybody see that back there? Let me know if it was. So yeah. So how is Van Life with Gina going? Glad to have you here. Hopefully you can make it August the 11th at 10 a.m. over on Daydream About Nice Things live. Because I will be there getting interviewed. It was it really? I thought maybe I was seeing things at Willow Grow. I don't know, keep an eye on that for me, Willow Grow. I'll just turn it a little bit like this. I don't think it's calling for storms, but I thought I just saw a flash. Hot Mess Express, sub to you, Van Life Regina. Judith Davis saying it was too. Well, we'll see what happens. Happy Place came to visit me earlier this month. They're great folks. That's awesome. Yeah, she wrote me, but I mean, I haven't met her, but she wrote me and is the one that asked me if I wanted, Gary wanted to know if I would allow him to interview me, my channel, on his live, and why would I turn down that opportunity? And she seemed super, super nice from Happy Place Camping, so well, we're happy to have you here. You're so lucky that you got to meet them. She said they were great folks. Oh no, is Willow Grow messing with you too? Van Life Regina? Geez, she's only been in here a couple seconds and you're messing with her already, Willow Grow. I think that stuff's supposed to be on videos only, not throughout an entire live, those Shed Wars. Calm yourself, John. Save it for us woodchucks. Laugh out loud, Willow Grow. Hot Mess Express, you're welcome. Oh, you have? Willow Grow says I've been seeing the lightning for like 30 minutes. I didn't. I only saw one quick flash. What we call heat lightning, usually no rain. Yeah, because it was breezy out earlier today, and now it's suddenly getting humid. We are supposed to get some rain. We need it. Boone says we got rain here earlier, apparently. I just didn't hear it. Rattle Trap Fishing at Hot Mess Express just joined you. Cool beans. I'd like to see all this love going around and everybody sharing everybody's links and subbing to everyone's channel. Willow Grow is my buddy. Okay, just making sure he's not picking on you. Because I only asked for an explanation about the Shed Wars, and Boone knows them, and he was going to rip me to pieces in a video, and it was like, save it till after my interview with Daydream About Nice Things, because that's August the 11th, so. Yeah, I was just trying to learn about the Shed Wars a little bit. Not trying to get, you know, have like a nasty video put out about me before I even get interviewed. So, Gina, how is van life going? Did you see Bob's Adventures video today? I don't know if you're subscribed to his channel. I received one of his stickers as well. I watch Bob's Adventure. I go to his lives. And today's video was, I think he's given up his van for maybe something else. Well, Rattle Trap Fishing, I kind of knew that already. I said that earlier. He says, I've been here the whole time, just don't say much. And I got another friend running too. I said it's A-okay. Brian lost his Homestead. Brian, are you still here? He usually does the same thing. He likes to just listen to the live and stay in the background, and that's okay. I love you all for just showing up and supporting my lives and my channels and my videos. But yeah, at Van Life with Gina, was curious. Oh, sorry, that's upside down. Was curious, actually, if anyone has seen Bob's video today. I think he might... Leave her alone. Molly, get in. I think he might be giving up his van maybe for something else. I'm not really sure exactly. Thanks at Hot Mess Express, says Rattle Trap Fishing. I didn't see Bob live today. No, he did a video actually. I can only join lives if it works with whatever's going on in the house. Completely understand, but no, it's actually a video. Bob doesn't really do videos, does all of the lives. But he did a video. I just saw it a little bit before I ate dinner and to do my live, and he was showing you what the van looks like because we're not going to be seeing the van anymore. So I'm just wondering if anybody else knows about that. Judith Davis says, grabbed your channel also at Hot Mess Express. It's awesome. Yes, I'm friends with Bob. We do a show together on Wednesdays. He got a new van. So he did get a new van. Was wondering what was going on. I didn't know if he was going to stay with a van or if he was going to upgrade from a van. I love Bob's Adventure. Great person. He's great friends with the same channel that I'm great friends with, which is Mel and Gary from Simple Life Reclaimed. But I just started realizing that Bob's Adventure goes live in the mornings, and sometimes I'll catch it, sometimes I miss it. But if I'm outside here and it's not too hot while I'm drinking my coffee, I will be in Bob's Adventures lives as much as I can. We usually bump into each other in a lot of different lives. It's exciting though that Bob got a new van. That is great, Gina. I have to watch that. Brown Elizabeth. Hey, welcome. She says hello, everyone. Timmy Ray the King. Hey, everyone. Hi, welcome. Will Gross says I trashed Bob last week. I'll leave Bob alone. Timmy Ray the King. Hi. Moon laugh out loud. He does videos, but he's been doing lives a lot to get his watch hours done. Yeah, I know he finally made it. Let me see if I can close this door. Oh, this is so annoying. Needless to say, yeah, Bob's a good guy. I really like Bob's Adventure just in general, and his lives are great. I usually will drink my coffee and watch it and communicate, and I've met some great people there. The RV communities, the camping communities. I've been meeting some awesome people, so just thank you everyone for joining. I am a friend with Gina. And Boone says I like Bob too. Bob also shaved, which if you were in here earlier, we were with Castle Hives, we were talking about how Gary from Daydream About Nice Things shaved it all off. They're in this, where you gotta let it grow out for like 6 months, and then I think they donate it to the veterans. Timmy Ray the King says I'm a friend with Gina. Gina, refresh my memory. Boone says I like Bob too. Will Grow. Bob is a great guy. Love him. Yeah, who doesn't? He still needs 1,500, I think, to get his hours in. I need 900. That's why I tell folks to run his playlist. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've helped out quite a few people doing it that way. And if you're not sure what we're talking about, that's where, I mean, even if you're going to sleep and you click on Bob's Adventure and you hit one of his playlists and you just turn the volume down and just let it run, will help Bob's Adventure get his hours, his watched hours in, because he made his subscriber count to be monetized. He just doesn't have his watched hours in. So if anybody wants to show support to Bob Adventure's channel that way, please go on over, hit one of his playlists, and let it run. Hey, Timmy Ray the King, Hot Mess Express, Van Life Virginia. Timmy Ray is my friend. Oh, okay. I'm a friend. Gina Payne and Daydream and Jerry Holly. There you go. That would explain it. Well, Daydream is the one, it was, yeah, Happy Place Camping that asked me if I had Instagram, and I said yeah, and it was in there that he wants to do a live stream with me on August the 11th at 10 a.m. So I'm a little bit nervous, but excited though too. So yeah, I've met a lot of great people in the, whether it's van life, whether it's the RVers, the campers, oh, just great people I've met. Willow Grove says tonight I'm running his way Homestead. What do you mean by running it? Oh, his playlist? Melody needs 700, but YouTube has been crazy lately. Are you kidding? I should have been at 300 months ago, and I'm not even at 300 yet. Jimmy Ray the King, hey Gina, how are you? Yeah, and I was just showing everybody how I got Bob's last week or the week before. And I follow him, that's a sticker, I follow him on Instagram as well. Love Bob. And discussed the interview, and then just showed everybody this great amazing card that I got from Simple Life Reclaimed from Mel and Gary. Awesome. With their new sticker, which is totally awesome. I like their little stick figure babies. So cute. So yeah, we were just showing the stickers, talking about the interview, some videos that I have coming out, and yeah. But van life with Gina, I was saying this earlier, in case you didn't know. Well, I kind of fell a little behind on some of my subscribers' channels, so I'm trying to make my rounds. I will get on over to you and watch some of your videos. I also want to go up and watch Hot Mess Express, their first live, I think she said it was. I didn't even know. I didn't even get a notification. That drives me nuts too with YouTube with the notifications. Will Grow, hello, it's Timmy Ray the King. Timmy Ray the King, hey, at will. So everybody knows each other, so that's helpful. So I will do my best to get over to watch some of your videos. Like I said, I fell a little behind, and now I'm trying to play catch up. And I'm staying somewhere because I lost my home, and their dogs bark a lot, but I'm still trying to do content in some videos and put them out there, and trying to learn about a GoPro Hero 7, its settings, because it has no instructions. Chris says, I believe it's 3 months. What? That I've been almost at 300? It's possible. And this one broke, but I'm going to make fried green tomatoes, I think, tomorrow for lunch. Yummo. Van Life Regina, I've got to go, my friend, and thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for coming, Van Life Regina. I really appreciate it. Everyone, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to Van Life with Gina, and go over, and don't forget how YouTube works. Watch 3 videos, 3 thumbs up, you know, leave a comment. And, yeah, love you, my friend. Thank you for coming. I'm always here every Sunday at 8 o'clock. So feel free. We'll grow a big leg and let's dig it. Homestead, hang in there. You'll be fine and make it. Hopefully. I'm trying to deal with one thing at a time with losing my home during COVID, having to stay in I stayed in a tent for a week, which I probably would have been better off in the tent for the entire summer, if you want my honest opinion. And now I'm staying in someone else's home and still trying to do YouTube and put up with big dogs barking, and that was a big fear of mine, but I got over it. Only once in a while, if she goes after my dog, it makes me nervous, but yeah, I'm doing the best I can do. And I'm just, when I'm not here babysitting dogs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or cleaning, or doing their backyard, or their gardens, or their flower beds, I try to go and watch some of my subscribers' videos and get caught up and do a little work on YouTube and Instagram. So but yeah, so that was the exciting news. That's why it was in the title. Look at my arm. It's like tan and then white as can be. But yeah, that was exciting news. So everyone, mark your calendars for August the 11th at 10 a.m. Wish me luck. That's super exciting. There's 11 people in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whoever's just sitting in here, say hello. And yeah, just, some videos that'll be coming out. We'll see about the cucumber one, even though Judith Davis says to post them. And that zucchini one I already explained. And Chili says, whoop, whoop, it's exciting. It's a little nerve-wracking, though, too. I'm not going to tell a lie. I get anxiety. I don't usually get nervous speaking in front of people, but everybody knows him. Everybody knows his channel, so that's a big deal to me. I don't want to flubber. Hot Mess Express. Gotta get in the bed. 4 a.m. comes early. Glad to see you are doing good, and we will still continue to keep you in our prayers. Thank you, Hot Mess Express. Love you and your husband. Thank you so much for coming tonight. And mark your calendars for August the 11th. If you're not already subscribed, go over to Daydream About Nice Things channels and subscribe so that you can see me be interviewed on August the 11th at 10 a.m. Yeah, love you, Hot Mess Express. Have a great night. Chris says, love the stickers. Yeah, I think the stickers are pretty cool. Good night at Hot Mess Express from Boone. Chris says, good night, Hot Mess. Good night, Boone. Good night, Chris. There's 11 people in here. So yeah, I think the first haul, of course, I already told you I messed that up because I dropped my phone and it has the black sides. But you're going to see my next haul. That's going to be coming out. I also did a video because I was sitting outside snapping beans and I wasn't sure if there was new people following me that maybe didn't know how to snap beans or what's the right size to pick. I was contemplating whether or not to post that. Maybe I'll post that too. Mel, have you been eating your yummy snacks? I have. I tried, I can't think of it's a Southern cracker. Judith Davis helped me out. She sent me a cracker. It's almost like, I think it tastes like a ginger snap cookie a little bit with some strawberry on it. It's very different. Timmy Ray the King, I'm going to busy August 11th. I am so sorry that I can't make it. That's okay, Timmy Ray. You can always watch the replay. I must also go. Thank you all for having me. Hope I did not hurt anyone's feelings. I'm just me. Good night, all. We know you were playing around. You were trying to explain your shed wars, and yeah. If you're on Instagram, you can follow me over there on Instagram. Willa Grow, and hopefully we'll see you next Sunday and also August the 11th. And yeah, anytime after, if you give me better instructions, anytime after my interview, if you want to explain how the Shed Wars works and keeps it, maybe I'll do a video for you. Timmy Ray, I wish I could see the live as well. Yeah, Chris will be at work. We love you too, and I sure will. Thank you, Hot Mess Express. Good night, John at Willow Grow. That was great for him to come tonight. That was awesome. Judith David. Stage Planks. That's the name of the cookies, Boone. It's very different. One person thought it tasted a little bit like gingerbread cookie. I didn't. I thought it tasted like a ginger snap. Just a lot harder. Very different. Very, very different. And the Knorrs were the rice packages. They're awesome. I also like their noodles that, you know, I always bought the noodle ones, but I didn't touch the rice ones yet, but I will, and I've already been into the tuna fish, so that'll probably go like that because I love tuna. But yeah, those cookies are called Stage Planks. I couldn't think of the name of it. Thank you, Judith. Chris says, good night, will it grow? So yeah, I ate some Cheetos, Boone, some Stage Planks. I had a little piece of it. And I will probably be eating maybe a pecan pie tonight for a snack. Judith says we have different snacks here. I think that that's interesting to see what other states have. I mean, it's not like I threw it out or anything. Me and my friend were like, let's try it. I made him the guinea pig first though. And he took a little nibble and he was like, yeah, it tastes like gingerbread. And I was like, okay, break me a piece. And I said, I think it tastes like ginger snap cookies. So yeah, not bad at all. Yes, I'm trying, Boone. Chris can vouch. Might have had, well, I told Judith this on the phone. But the day before we had actually spoke, I was doing well. I made myself breakfast. I made sure I ate something for lunch that day. I had a foodie day. I was doing pretty good for like 1 or 2 of the days, and then I had 2 days that not so much. Felt a little depressed. I don't know. I guess this is all starting to get to me. And Judith is great. She's a great ear. And she says it's normal. So I think I was getting depressed, but I'm trying to eat. I love ginger snap, Spoon says. I do too. Fall time though. Come here, Coco. Coco, come here. I'm trying to think what else I got into. I'm trying to think of the snack pack. I think I'm going to eat one of the rice packs probably tomorrow for lunch because I'm so worried I'm going to blow through the tuna fish like that. But yeah, I mean, I did good for a couple days. Trying to focus just on me and eating, and then that Friday rolled around and it was like not a good Friday, and I just felt like things just kind of started to go downhill, and I just started to feel depressed. And I guess it's common, like I said, being in my situation. And then my son said he would come visit, and he didn't, and he actually answered the phone today, my son Johnny, who apparently was doing something for golf. And then I called back, left a message, and of course I don't get to see him yet again. So if my son is watching, your mom misses you. It would be nice to see you. From the moment I got dumped off here, I have not seen you. Please come and show your mom a visit. I need to see my own, children. That would be awesome. I talk to Amanda, and I get to see Amanda quite a bit because we use that video app. And I get to see my granddaughter, so that's pretty cool. But I haven't seen Jared at all, and I haven't seen Johnny. So Johnny, I think it's a little bit more shocking because I usually would see Johnny no matter what, even if he doesn't care for who I'm staying with. And he got a new job. I'm not bashing him, I'm just missing him, I miss Johnny big time. And a nice big hug from my son would probably make me feel better. Judith Davis says, Susie Q. No, I actually didn't open them up yet. And I finally got a ride to the supermarket on Saturday, and I was looking for devil dogs. We were kind of rushing, And I really wanted devil dogs. And here they're remodeling the store, so I couldn't find anything I was really looking for. Go figure. Like, I'm just craving a devil dog. And, yeah, I couldn't even find what aisle it was on because the whole store is being remodeled. But I grabbed a few things, some fruit, some cherries. I was eating cherries today. Who else watched the 2 astronauts? Anybody else watch it today? Oh, I was snapping it and doing it a little bit on Instagram, crossing my fingers and praying as soon as they were going through the heat part. Oh my goodness, so nerve-wracking. And then they had to do that fast speed to enter the Earth's universe, and that little capsule, I was like nervous, like, come on, saying prayers to have them come home safe. So it's quite interesting. I'm glad I watched it. I'm glad I didn't miss it. It's history. And yeah, they made it, and all is well. I think they're talking about sending another one up in September. So yeah, Boone, it happens, you know. Stevie Outdoorsman. Well, 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 look at who's here. Hello. Nice to see you here. You know, it worried me as long as it took to get them out. Oh, it worried me too. Because they were checking, like, the fumes, the gases. You could see, you know, I mean, it's a small little thing they were in. And since when was it, like April? And yeah, it was taking a while. It was making me nervous, but there was some, I think, carbon monoxides and some other chemicals, and they were doing their testing, and then they had people come clean it up, and they had them test on the inside of the cockpit, and theirs came back 0. So, you know, and they were, when their voices spoke and said, it's okay, take your time, do what you have to do, as long as it keeps us all safe. That was awesome. Yeah, hi Stevie Outdoorsman, how are you? Weren't we just talking about him just a little bit ago, Boone? Phew, it's suddenly getting hot out here. Stevie Outdoorsman is Hot Mess Express husband? Do I have that straight? She says, yup. Okay. I am having like a duh type of night tonight, you know. Didn't even know she had a channel, let alone she was like, wow, my husband is. And I was like, no, crap, really? Jeez. So sorry about that, Stevie Outdoorsman. But love the name that you picked for Hot Mess Express. She gave your link to your channel, and I told everybody to go over and subscribe and show lots of love and hit the thumbs up button. Yeah, Spoon's right. Hot Mess Express just gave us your link. It's Stevie Outdoorsman. I didn't even realize. I don't know what I was thinking, because I'm pretty sure, like, you were on my live before. I just didn't put one and one together. That's crazy. I don't know. I guess I got a lot on my mind. I'm glad you're doing great. Good deal. Thanks. You're quite welcome. We definitely passed your channel around, and I just thought it was funny. Like, no way, that's your husband. And we were just talking about, which I'm sure your wife would fill you in. But if you're not subscribed to Daydream About Nice Things, go on over and subscribe, because the guy Gary that runs that, along with some other people, are going to be doing a YouTube live stream interview on me, shocking, on August the 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern. So if you can catch it, great. If you have work or whatever, you can always watch the replay. But yeah, it's exciting and yet nerve-wracking. So that was like my news I wanted to share tonight, and my 2 amazing stickers from 2 other of my favorite channels, Bob's Adventure and Simple Life Reclaimed. If you have not checked out them, Gary and Mel, ripping apart that camper trailer, go on over and watch their videos. I just love his laugh. He's so funny. You are quite welcome, Stevie Outdoorsman. So yeah, back to the astronauts. It's amazing. I mean, we haven't anything up in space in a while. Our previous president didn't make that a priority to have anyone go up into space. And it was great to see that they came back safe and sound. I thought it was a proud moment as an American. And what's his name? Eli, shoot, another brain fart. He was there as well. I think he was supporting it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the two astronauts, or one of the astronauts, was ex-military who had that dream of this going up for some time. So I learned some things today. I mean, it was hot out, and I busted my butt yesterday down at the raised bed. So I thought, I want to sit and watch that get home safely, and that's exactly what I did. So I hope everyone else enjoyed the astronauts coming home as much as I did, but it was scary. They were taking too long. Elon Musk. Thank you, Judith. I'm telling you, we complete each other's sentences. What I forget, she remembers, and what she forgets, I remember. Elon Musk. Yeah, I think he was a big financial, played a big financial role in this, but it was amazing. And like Judith said earlier, it was kind of scary how long it was taking them to get them out of there. But that was due to the chemicals. But needless to say, proud moment for our country, and I'm glad that they're home safe. They actually said they were going to evaluate them for a couple hours, and then they go on a helicopter ride to go home. It's crazy. But that little cockpit is tiny. Whew. Tiny, tiny, tiny. So, we have 7 people in here still. Don't my own dog start. Come here, Coco Chanel. Quiet. Yeah, 7 people still in here. So, look out for some videos. Like I said, I like to ask my subscribers sometimes what they think. Meaning like that pickle video. I mean, if anybody knows how to work a GoPro Hero 7 and how to get it to go live, and how to make the time longer, that would be excellent. Because I was kind of TO'd that split that simple little video into 3 pieces. But some of my subscribers said post it anyway, all in the same day, so I just might do that. Let's see. Their garden, I did the video on what it looked like before my hands touched it, and now I'll do the video of what it looks like at the end. I have to record that one. But some hauls will be coming out, and I'm not sure. I think there's a garden tour for this Friday. The reason why I say I think is because it was so hot here yesterday. If it's not me dropping my phone or having some type of technical difficulties, it was my friend drove me down there, and it was super hot, and my phone kept shutting off. It was overheating, and I don't even have an iPhone. I do everything from my phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, and it was just blowing my mind that it. So I'm hoping that the garden tour video from yesterday is in there for this Friday, or I will be TO'd, because yeah, my phone was overheating. It was so hot. Think about it, you will get triple the views. Yeah, maybe. But I know some people don't like that. Plus I don't know. But I mean, everybody understands if I'm being a little bit more. Somebody gave me a thumbs down on my coffee one, I think it was. Was it the coffee? It was one of the videos, because I was talking quieter because of someone working 3rd shift. Like, how rude. I mean, how do you give somebody a thumbs down for making coffee? Or, I don't know. I don't worry about it, though. Guess what? You gave me a thumbs down, but it still counts for something. But, you know, as long as my subscribers still understand, I'm still here. I just try to be courteous about how loud I'm being. if I know her schedule, I try to get things done while she's at work. And he was off tonight, so he should be up at a normal time tomorrow so that I could, you know, lay my haul out from yesterday to record that. So, yeah, just as long as everyone still understands what's going on, and I do have, you know, there are 3 big dogs here that I watch all the time. I'm babysitting all the time. I'm getting woken up constantly. They bark constantly, and it's different for me trying to get used to that. Sometimes it really gets on my nerves, but what are you going to do? I mean, I'm still nice to the dogs. I still give them treats, even though I used to be petrified of big dogs. But needless to say, so I'm trying to work with my circumstances, is what I'm trying to say, and I really appreciate everyone's patience. And if you feel the need to give me a thumbs down, much love to you for giving me a thumbs down. That's how I look at it. So yeah, so I love all my subscribers, and you know, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I did post a video on Tuesday. I forget what it was though exactly, but I would like to be able to do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Let me see, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is what I normally do, but I'd like to do, because I used to do Q&A Tuesdays, and you know, I can't do that anymore. But maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday is what I would like to do. We'll see. Some jerk put one on this live. Hey, haters will hate. Isn't that what they say? Judith says some jerk put one, meaning like a thumbs down on this live, which, whatever, she called it a snack box. I love her. But, you know, gotta take it with a grain of salt. You know, not everybody's gonna love everyone, which is unfortunate. And maybe my news wasn't as exciting to them, or whatever the case may be. But listen, I look at it as all love all the way around. And I've been on here for like 2 hours and 22 minutes, I think it is. There's still 7 people in here. Yous are awesome. But it's getting like super hot out here. So I did tell you about the 2 stickers. We're going to backtrack now. The 2 stickers, one from Bob's Adventure. If you're not subscribed to his channel, go over and subscribe. Or, you know, go hit one of his playlists and just let it run. That will help Bob out a lot to be able to get his watch hours in. Because he reached his subscriber count. He just needs his videos watched. If you don't have time to watch it, or even if you're going to bed, basically what you do is pull up one of his playlists, turn the volume down, and just let it run. Also, Simple Life Reclaim, their awesome card and their sticker. And I've been playing catch up on their videos and watching them, you know. Got that trailer. I was glad to see, in case you weren't watching it, part of the floor was rotted out, or black mold, and thank God it stopped, so they're replacing that. So super excited for them, super excited about all the acres that they're getting. That's why they are fixing up that camper trailer, so they can live in that while they fix their new property up. I'm just going to round it off to an even number, 42 acres. Her brother and his wife are getting 20, and Gary and Mel are getting, say, 20. But show them love, and their sticker is awesome. And, yeah. Daydream about nice things. If you're not subscribed, please go over and subscribe. That is Gary. He is interviewing me August the 11th at 10 a.m. and I wanted to share that news so that y'all can go over and check me out, and hope that I don't fall flat on my face. And thank you to Happy Place Camping for asking me, getting in touch with me, and asking me if I was willing to do the live. I greatly appreciate it. That was totally cool. And look out for like 2 hauls and quite a few videos, and even the zucchini video that was from spring on how to plant zucchini. Because like my favorite person in the whole wide world says, Judith Davis and Boone, post it. You'll watch it. So on that note, happy Sunday. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. And I hope everyone has a very safe, happy, healthy week this week. And I will be making my rounds to all your channels. Thank you to everyone that showed up for tonight's live. Let's hope Lauren N starts feeling better and gets through a rough, hectic week with her animals. And just don't forget, thumbs up to my live. And love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. Yeah, and I will be making my rounds to the channels. So if you see a bunch of comments all at once, it's going to be from me. Don't give that thumbs down, no thought. You have 12 likes, majority rules here. That is so true, Stevie Outdoorsman. This is what I said earlier, is last week's live, I probably only did it for maybe 30-35 minutes because there were so many channels that were on live last week. But the percentage of my lives get a lot of playbacks. If you go in and look, which I don't have them all in the playlist yet, but they get a lot of views. Of course, my bikini top ones have a lot of views, but let's do the math on that one. But a lot of people tend to watch them later, and they get a lot of thumbs up. If somebody wants to give me a thumbs down, much love to you. It's all good. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, and I'm not going to sweat it. And yeah, so he is right. Majority rules. So thank you, Stevie Outdoorsman. Will it grow? Thank you. It was fun tonight. And Judith and Boone. Rattle trap. Oh, jeez. See what I'm saying? I hope I don't do that on the interview. I'm just Castle Hives, Lauren N, Chris. You all know who you are, so I don't screw up anybody's name again. Thank you everyone for, I know, right? I couldn't get that one out, Boone. And Boone, I love you to pieces, girl. I'll be going over to your channel. I still have more to watch. And yeah, and will it grow? But thank you everyone. I wanted to end it on a nice night, on a nice note. Have a great week. Thanks for showing up. And stay tuned for my videos, good or bad. Just is what it is. It's the circumstances right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep on putting out content. I will see you guys, obviously, I'm pretty sure before August the 11th. So I will see you next Sunday at 8 o'clock. And love yous all. Stay safe and well. And I'll see you next Sunday. Good night, everyone.